to go anywhere. You're just making it look good for the show.
Can I run around in circles?
Give a shit what you don't
run around in circles. If you want something to look good for the show, my shoes
are ugly.
You're running around the wilderness. You're bound to come across bears and shit.
Yeah, we got plenty of ugly stuff on this show. Look at our faces.
He looks important.
Well, I can't because you have the sound down.
It's Khajiit. Ah, fuck it. Alright. Welcome to another episode of Being Stupid Game Reviews. I'm Stupid J.
Big Mike. Today we're going to be reviewing, finally,
my fault,
Skyrim. So, what is there to say about Skyrim that everybody hasn't said already?
Okay. If you like Fallout, you will love Skyrim. Alright.
Yes.
That was my review.
That's pretty close. Skyrim is huge.
It's gigantic.
The story is alright. Just like Fallout. The story's alright, but the story's not really...
No.
Story's not really the point.
No. It's just a driving force for you to go and explore and have adventures.
Yes.
That's
and there are adventures to be had in Skyrim.
Upon my research, there's over 300 hours worth of gaming.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Can you get more your money's worth for a game for 300 hours of gaming?
That depends.
For $60, I almost feel like I'm stealing.
Are all 300 of those hours entertaining?
Oh, okay. Well, you have examples. Let's definitely listen to that.
Examples?
Yeah, of something that would not be entertaining.
Oh no. I don't have too many. I haven't played it as much as most people have. I did beat the storyline. I've gone through a lot of the. I've gone through a lot of the side missions.
I'm having kidney failure. Fucking tequila. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Maybe you should slow down.
Not for the fans.
I would like to see you have like a seizure or something on camera though.
It'd be great it would be great.
Yes.
I do this for you.
Okay, so
cheers.
Like seriously.
Okay, well,
the Skyrim review, I mean,
okay, well let's break it down.
Yeah.
First of all, the game for a game this size, it looks really good.
Oh yeah.
Could it look better? For a lot of engines and a lot of other games out there, fuck yes.
Yeah.
But for this size, there's no way.
No.
The game looks really, really good.
Yeah.
Your choices are insane. Any way you want to play, you can play. Any way you want to level up, you just do it over and over and over again. That's the beauty of this leveling up system.
That's my favorite thing about this game. It's not anything else. It's how you level up. You level up by doing the stuff that you want to do. Instead of picking what you want to do and then getting better at it and doing it, you do it and you get better at it just like you would in real life. I don't know why nobody thought of this before.
No, it's brilliant because instead of picking the perk and you being good, it's basically saying, now you're good at this.
Yes.
You want to be better at lock picking? You better start picking a lot of locks. You want to be better at being a thief? You better start sneaking around more.
Yep.
Your bow and arrow, you're one-handed, you're two-handed, your light armor, your heavy armor.
Magic.
Just keep doing it.
Yep.
And that's the other beauty, is if I want to do two-handed, I can do it. If I want to do one-handed with an axe and a shield, I can do it. If I want to do one-handed sword and magic in another hand, magic in both hands, just the combinations of the way I can fight is fantastic.
Yeah.
And I found myself with certain enemies, such as like wildlife, I'm bow and arrow all the time. But if I'm fighting humans, Nords, I'm doing one-hand magic, one-hand battle axe.
Yeah.
If I'm fighting dragons, I'm summoning creatures and I'm using two-handed.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the beauty about this game is you're making your character your thing.
Yeah, we're coming up. Actually, something's happening right now.
Watch, that's my companion you're killing.
You see,
No, I'm not.
You see people.
What the hell?
You just see people walking around, and you can just, they're out and they're a hunter, and you can help them kill the elk that they're trying to kill.
Yep.
You're walking around and you see, guards bringing prisoners to a jail.
Yep.
Like, I mean,
and they're having a discussion.
Yes,
at the same time.
It's like
life.
It's like a real place is happening, and you're part of it.
Yeah. and you never know what's gonna happen either. I was walking around this one town on a mission, and this guy comes out of the house and goes, "You need to help me."
Yeah.
Why? My house is haunted.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean your house is haunted? And it was.
Yep.
It's crazy. I mean, there's some stuff I thought was lame. A couple of missions, that's a nice arrow in the head. But I mean, with a game this big, I imagine it's going to be hard to do nothing but great, awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there's some stuff where I walked into a bar and there's a ghost drinking.
Yeah.
So, can you help me find my sword? I'm like, why is there a ghost in the bar? This is ridiculous. Now, I realize I'm a giant lizard man running around, and and that's another thing. People are racist in Skyrim.
Yes.
Holy crap!
Apparently, you've never played an Elder Scrolls game.
No, this is my first one.
Oh, well, yeah. People are racist.
Yeah, well, I'm an Argonian, and I'm running around. They're like, "What are you looking at, you lizard?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah.
I just wanted to, steal from you.
Yeah.
Why are you being an ass?
They're that way with elves too. They don't like elves.
Yeah, elves, especially dark elves.
This one here actually is a little bit more racist than the other ones because they're always, it's sort of in the place you're at. If you're a different race, they do treat you different. But in this one, I mean, if you're not a Nord, they don't want you there.
Or an Imperial.
Yeah.
Nords and Imperials seem to be the big ones.
They don't want you there.
I mean, that's something I also love. Is there's like 9 or 12 races you can pick from.
I don't remember.
And each one has their own specialty perks.
Yeah.
And then you can still customize your character on top of it.
Yep.
I really. Okay, we're hyping it up. We're hyping it up.
Yeah.
But what's there to say that's bad, other than some glitches, which you're going to get with a game this size?
Yeah, it's glitchy.
You're getting patches pretty frequently.
Yeah. But it's glitchy.
If you heard this game was glitchy from the beginning, you should know that when it comes to a big open world Bethesda game like this, that goes with the territory. Now we're a couple months in now.
Yeah.
And this game, I have only had only 2 or 3 real issues when it came to a real major glitch or a freeze.
Well, we're playing it, actually I got it on Xbox too because I heard that the PlayStation versions are really bad, so if you're playing it on PlayStation, you're gonna have some problems. Apparently it's a hardware thing, so it's not something that can be fixed, so I wouldn't recommend it on PlayStation 3. All the good stuff that I said about it, it is a fantastic role-playing game. It's fantastic. I liked Fallout better. I like the Fallout games better. And it's not a fantasy thing. I don't have a thing against. I love fantasy RPGs. It just, all the stuff that I was doing, it never felt like I needed, it never felt like these people actually needed me. And I don't know if that's because in a normal fantasy RPG, for some reason you're always the chosen one.
Yeah.
And in this one you are, but
kind of, yeah.
But there's still, there's a lot of people that are powerful. So it doesn't feel like you're the one who needs to save everyone.
Yeah.
You're the only one, when you do the storyline, you're the only one who can defeat, the dragon.
Yeah.
So they need you for that. But besides that, once I got into the side missions and stuff, I was sort of like, okay, I'll do this stuff. But for some reason, and I don't know why, I never felt needed like I usually do.
Well, they don't even say, you're a badass now. They never said that. They're just like, okay, you have the dragon shout. You can do what dragons do. That's it.
Yeah.
You're no different than any of these other people, know, and they didn't hype it up in that way either. If they would have, it probably would have bothered me, but they don't, so it doesn't really affect me whatsoever.
And that's just a little personal thing. Yeah. Obviously, it's fantastic. There's really nothing bad you can say about it. It didn't hold my like so many people. This is the be all end all RPG of all time.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that way. There's stuff that I enjoy playing more. It's not Fallout's fault. Yeah. Because there's really nothing bad you can say about it.
No, and I'm sure we both say we would recommend those games
Absolutely.
as well. So,
Absolutely.
you know, basically, if you want a great RPG game, Bethesda's the one that makes them
Yeah.
for console.
Oh yeah.
You know, so Skyrim, they're not a goddamn
That
real. If you love RPGs, you should own it.
Yeah, and even if you don't, like, I know you're not really an RPG guy. You played Fallout more than I did.
Yeah.
You played this more than I did. It's one of those things that you like RPGs, you'll like this. You don't like RPGs if you're just a fan of video games. My grandmother plays Skyrim because she likes games that are big worlds, like alive worlds, and that's what this is. Well, so, like, literally, from my kid who's 9 to my grandmother who's, I'm not going to say how old you are, Grandma, play this game. It's literally fun for all ages.
Yeah. I mean, another thing too is it's not like the old school RPGs where you stand there Final Fantasy style.
Yeah.
You're running around, you're doing the action.
Yeah.
And I think that's another thing that stands out why a lot of people like it,
Yeah.
especially, you know, myself included. So, but $60, man.
60
$60
Do
brand new for 300
Yeah.
plus hours of gameplay. You're ripping them off.
Yeah, you have
If you can find it cheaper, bravo.
you're
not
not
going to feel bad spending $60.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first and probably will be the only one that we unanimously agree that it's worth the full retail price.
Yeah. I mean, don't get us wrong, it's going to take some getting used to. It's a lot up front. I mean, some of the menus, a lot of the leveling up system, it's not as simplistic as the Fallout games.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that it ticked me off in the beginning. And then when I realized I got used to it, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. This doesn't make me mad now. I understand why it's this way. It just took a little bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
But man, this...
Yeah.
I can't hype it up enough.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
Worth it.
Why don't you own it now? Why are you watching a review? You should be owning this. Shouldn't be watching. They should be playing it.
They're probably watching this while they're playing.
Oh well, then I understand.
Yeah.
So well, if you're already on the internet watching this, then when you're done watching this video, go on Facebook, make sure you like us, and make sure you subscribe to this channel because it's probably the greatest video game review show of all time.
I would say so.
Why no one's paying us to do it yet is beyond me.
Don't worry.
Maybe they're just afraid.
It's coming.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
See you in 5 minutes.
Lincoln, you took over my seat.
Let him alone. He's sick.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
He's sick. He's sneezing and his eyes are watering.
Poor little fella. I don't want him.
He just likes to be high.
Yes, he knows.
He likes to be high. I'm so high right now. Patty, you wanna get high?
I'm doing this one.
Darkness 2.
I never played it.
It's good.
Fine.
Fine. It's good.
First one.
You didn't play the first one?
No, I never beat it.
No. First one was the second shooter that I was like, wow, I really like this. Oh, and BioShock. There's going to be a BioShock exclusive game on the Vita too. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I know you don't care, but I'm very excited about that.
I want to get around to it. It never, like, grabs me saying, you must put, you know, there's nothing that ever...
That's because you haven't played it.
I know. I know.
Just start with the first one, because the first one is so much better.
Yeah, that's why I keep hearing.
But the hacking stuff is so much better in 2, and that's the only thing that's better, but like, after you do the hacking in the second one, going back to the first one is excruciating.
You could almost put rap music